last time I left off, I was in Novigrad. Now I'm in Delaga. I did a couple of missions ahead. Again.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
What I'm doing right now is I am going to lift the curse for what is this guy named Molokai, I think his name is, and we'll take care of this. So I decided I'm going to lift the curse and probably kill him because he's an evil man. Oh. Okay, so I'm doing the side mission first. I remember. Let's see. Gotta take these guys outside, kill some of these monsters, whatever they're gonna face. Oh, here we go.
Hey, where you going?
Well, that was an epic fail. That sucks. Well, let's reload it. Let's see if we can do it again. That was not cool.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
This is my only issue, like, the loading times, they always do the same, like, little sequence. So it's like, you know, just load it. Jeez. Damn, I hope these guys don't keep dying on me. That's gonna suck. Wait. I wanna... Do I have any more? Yeah, I do, okay. There we go. Where I can see a little bit better. I should have done this in the beginning. Oh, there they are.
Hey, where you going?
Not good.
Are you kidding me? Oh, that's an epic fail.
No Nordling will ever understand the eye. This is Skellige! Hey, where you going?
It looks like I'm going nowhere. That sucked. Whatever though. Let's go to let's keep doing this mission here.
Let's go!
Oh, we'll just take Roach and see if we can lift this curse. That really upsets me. I can't... Oh, man. But then again, like, the NPC just runs over there. Maybe I can do it again after, but that just sucks. That really sucks.
Come on.
Hey there.
Alright, let's go. There we go, back to normal. Okay, so let's see if we can... this way, and there's the door, go through here. He should be in his cave if I'm correct. Yeah, there he is. Let's... I'm strong enough to kill him, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's interact with him.
Here we are again.
You kind God.
Let's give him the fang.
Here, put this on.
I need blood.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I don't like the way he talks, it takes too long.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
Freaking guy's annoying, my gosh. Okay, well, can't let you do that.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
Oh. Sorry, buddy. Ah! What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? It's funny because when I'm not broadcasting, I can see the cave. Oh well, whatever. Down here. Here. And we'll go over here. Again, I'm hoping that every Thursday night I'll be doing this right after work around this time. So right now it's Witcher 3 just because I'm really enjoying the game. I'm really addicted to it, but I'm hoping that I can start something new. I haven't picked up Horizon. I'm going to. I gotta finish one game at a time, man. That one I will be doing only like every Thursday. I'll start the game, and I won't play it ahead of time. I'll just strictly play it where I need to do it.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, there they are.
But you're yet too weak to embark on a journey. You who grant us love. Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
Find out about the reward. I mean, the curse. More.
Archpriestess Ulva cast it. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what. Who. The worst man Skellige has ever known. He held nothing sacred, raided the lands of his own clan, took gold from Nilfgaard, murdered women heavy with child, and children he...
I know the type.
They said he feared but one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg decided to prove everyone, himself included, wrong. So he came to Hindisfjall to raid the goddess's garden. This was years ago. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path. He stabbed her in the breast and cast her into the mud. As her blood gushed forth, she cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
Oh.
Might have already run into this Morkvarg. He, werewolf?
I know not. I'm afraid I've never seen him.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more about him, help me with my work.
You might speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik,
really
you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
Hey, let's get my reward.
He'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Not much of a reward or experience, but oh well.
Faster.
It is alright. Well, let's take a quick look here. Let's go to our quest signs and secondary quests. I'll look up the fists. Well, we can do that one. So much green, so much foliage here. Love it. That's what makes this area so awesome.
Hey there.
Wait.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races?
Yeah.
Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Winner get a reward of any kind?
He covers himself in glory, basks in proof of his valor.
Was hoping for something a little more tangible.
To us, such things matter least. But yes, the winner receives something to remind him of his feat. At times it is a sword, at others a helmet or a shield.
How about that? See, you can be practical if you want to.
Oh, let's race.
Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Ardskellig. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindisfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipress.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure. Their very names be cursed.
Alright, so there's lots of things to do today.
Yeah, you're a Witcher. I seeing right.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing.
Some of these guys remind me of Lost Viking guys.
About. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverra insisted. Mustered a crew and... only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Sure, why not? Let's talk about the reward.
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
I'm a jerk. Well, let's do... too much. Let's do 40.
Ah, have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
That's right.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverra? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Okay, well, let's do that one. I want to do that one.
Well, ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plough dumb for that, damn it.
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds, and we ran like rats. They deserve to be buried.
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened?
Ask away.
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
Short way from here, along the road to Lofferton. Saw a wagon crosswise the road near the woods.
We barely
Super yellow,
when
holy.
something came rushing through the underbrush, and whoosh! Blood spurted in the eyes. I wiped it away, looked, saw Einar lying dead.
Remember what the monster looked like?
It were dark. Casper thought he saw something, but...
'Cause I did. It was huge. Its maw all blood smeared. Bugger gutted Ungi with one claw, near spliced him in 2.
Interesting. Thanks.
Huh. For what?
I don't know, man. Some of these guys are so rude. I know it's a video game, but still. Little man who's never hurt anybody. Jeez. Alright, let's, well, actually, what I do want to do is, let's use that. There we go. let's find the ambush. Let's see what happens.
Something really did tear him to pieces.
Holy. Completely ripped apart. Can you believe that?
Looks like blood, but... red clay. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is left. Gotta be. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Tracks lead into the woods.
Oh, let's follow.
Found a good place for their nest.
Whoa! That was far enough. Guess not. Hit it again. Whoa!
Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Clever. Finally, the main nest.
Whoa! Aha!
Guess I got company.
Oh, here we go. Whoa. Holy crap, man. Actually, let's, I know I have some of that good stuff. Where is it? There it is. Oh, dead. Even though they're not strong, like, just in group, they really, like, show you a lesson or two. Wrong one. That's okay. Whatever. A little poison never hurt anybody. Well, I mean me. Let's grab the horsey. Come on, Roach. Boom. That means that one last necro I killed must have been the smart one. And he must have set up a trap. Oh, there he is.
So will you help then?
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, what you're in. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
There you go, make a little money.
Hey-ya!
Okay. I think I have time to do Yennefer's mission. Where is she?
That's how you earn your
Oh, jeez.
That's exactly how. Why you here
What happened?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
If you say so.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward.
Oh my goodness.
But I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come. The landing's not...
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could I possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
She's funny that way, like, I mean... had sex with her and then... probably gonna end up dumping her.
You might try to take the initiative.
Tris.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
She's too much of a... I don't know, she's full of herself and just plays me for a fool.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice?
No.
See what I mean? Alright, let's get in here. Do I have to stay over here? Is that what's going on here? Yep.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Alright. Ah.
It's clear enough.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wood, snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew that made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Alright, we're back up.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Oh, let's see what happens now.
Say we find the djinn. What do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the djinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our djinn's down there.
Alright, my friend. Upsy daisy.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Woods rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate...
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Okay, let's go searching, guys. Okay, there you go. We got rid of the sirens, so let's keep going.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon, and avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life, you gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
There we go.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltja beidem ein eichte iliveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the... Aisu foltja beidem ein eichte iliveid.
Silver, blue-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Alright. Let's go back up and take a look here. I'm probably gonna run until like 2 o'clock or so because it's getting late. And you know, I don't live off YouTube. I gotta go ahead and, whoa, get some sleep. Alright, so let's see what she says about this. Here we go.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, jeez.
Portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
3.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Okay.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Jeez.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Oh, it's right there.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Before we do anything. Old bread. Alright, that's
nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here.
Nothing interesting, nothing interesting. No kidding. Can we go downstairs? Yes, we can. So let's go down here.
Interesting.
Ooh, some stuff.
Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
I'll read that after, whatever.
Elemental Empires by Jean Batista. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting. Nothing here. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Oh, shoot.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Yeah, let's see what happens now. Actually, you know what? I have a couple of points here. That one's completely filled. This one's almost filled. And then we'll do this one too. What is she planning?
Come with me.
Oh, you know what I want to do? I got some new stuff, right? So let's take a look at what we have. We got a new sword. It's weaker. Forget that one. Forget that one. I don't like using these ones. There's no point. Armor. Medium. Let's do that one. Armor piercing, yeah, why not? And the only reason I don't put anything else is like... I should anyways, let's do it on this one. And then... What's that one? I never remember... Okay. That's the one I always use, so let's see if we can find it here. Let's see, where are you? I should really memorize the signs, I never do it. Right here. We'll put it on the boots. Why not? Oh, forget it. You know what? I can always get everything back, right? So fire and some more fire. That's all I really use. Like I really used fire. And I use the shield a lot. There.
Step back a bit.
Alright. What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn. Rif Kaishta ein Gaia. Kaishta et Disblair. Gedvired mi Castle.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Whoa. Come on. There we go.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Let's see what happens now.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
No kidding.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Yeah.
I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
I'm just gonna pick her. I want to see what happens if I send them both to the castle.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. This cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later.
Just want to see what happened.
If we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Figure. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, anything can happen at this point. But I'm not worried about love anyways. Let's just get to the game and beat the game. Well, this mission's done, so I'm gonna call it a night. I'm just gonna let it load. I'll save the game. And yeah.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Well, that's it. We'll call it a night, guys. Have a good night, and we will play... Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to save it separately. There we go. Alright. Was fun. Take care. Good night. Like and subscribe.